Well, Election Day is tomorrow, and voters are deciding for local elections like positions for mayor and school board seats.
And on the ballot in Smith County are 2 city council seats in District 1 and 3. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza sat down with each candidate as they look to make one final bid ahead of the polls opening.
District 1, which covers the central part of the Rose City, is currently led by incumbent Councilman Stuart Haney, who is squaring off against challenger Max Stewart. Haney's aiming for his 3rd and final term on the city council. He's held his seat since 2019 and says the job isn't done yet.
Nothing has changed. There's still a job to be done. Still focusing on the same priorities from day one.
Those priorities include fiscal responsibility, public safety, and city infrastructure.
And so ensuring that we have a good quality of life to attract those young families is a good priority of mine. That kind of dovetails into the revitalization of downtown.
Haney says he's boosted staffing and gear for police and fire crews, a push toward quicker response times and safer streets in the district. Meanwhile, his opponent, Max Stewart, a finance pro and owner of Guardian Wealth and Insurance, wants to shake up District 1 with fresh ideas and a business mindset.
Sometimes when you get a new fresh look on things, it turns out to be a net positive.
Stewart, a self-described conservative Christian, has his eyes on city council, vowing to call out what he sees as inefficiencies at City Hall. His 3 focuses are decreasing property taxes, improving wastewater facility odor, and removing vulgar books from the public library.
That some of these issues have been created since Stewart's been here, especially the Southside wastewater facility, the books at the Tyler Public Library, and our taxes have gone up over the last 4 years. I don't see a reason why he should be reelected.
For City Council District 3, which covers the northwest region of Tyler, 2 candidates are looking to fill some big shoes, as previous council member Dr. Shirley McKellar has termed out and has now put her name in the hat for city mayor. It's a newcomer showdown. Longtime Tyler resident Shonda Marsh is facing off against write-in candidate Christian Gooden. Marsh grew up on the streets of District 3 and knows them well. With a healthcare background, she brings a holistic approach to tackling the community's needs.
That I'm one of the few people that have a mental health background that can see things differently. I see not just a community of people, but I see people individually as well.
3 of her main priorities include city infrastructure, community empowerment, and a focus on mental health. Something on Marsh's agenda is to continue plans to address roadways, lighting issues, and the unused railroad tracks in her district, which he says are outdated, overgrown, and an eyesore.
So that's why I really want to start here. They are making strides to work toward making this better, but still, you still have to have someone that can continue to speak up and be an advocate for this community.
At just 30, write-in candidate Christian Gooden says he brings a fresh, young voice to the race, one of the youngest ever to run for the District 3 seat.
Work, you need somebody young, you need somebody hip, you need somebody who is eager to go out and get the job done and know how to take a suit off and go work, and then know how to put a suit on and go work. I can do all those things.
Gooden is running on city infrastructure, business development, and community engagement. With an educational background in criminal justice, political science, and urban planning, Gooden's got big plans, starting with beautifying the Rose City, starting with District 3.
It starts with community first. It starts in the heart and soul. It starts with education, number 1, and it starts with just bringing in community.
Reporting in Tyler, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.
Polls will be open in Tyler from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow. For a full list of polling locations across East Texas, sample ballots, and those local races happening where you live, text the word VOTE to 903-600-2600. And we will send all the voting information straight to your phone.